Hi guys, Esther here from Esther Astra Healing. Thank you for tuning to my channel. My apology if my voice a little bit shattered. I'm recovering from cold and just had opportunity. Really didn't want to miss this week to show you what's really happening in the sky. I'm going to be very brief. I will let you as well to see the sky and to be your own student to understand a little bit bigger picture of what's happening in the sky. Now, we're starting today. I'm making video on Friday, entering to Shabbat, to the holy day of the whole entire week. And there's a couple of things we need to pay attention. First of all, we have moon in Cancer. It's inside of the stomach of Cancer. It's very psychic moon. It's the moon which can provide us a lot of insights and information about ourselves, and as well, by the way, about our health in our guts as well, what we eat and what food represent for us. Now, there's a couple things happening in the sky. I recommend for you to watch my Jupiter video. I made the introduction about the Jupiter start stationary period before he's going to move to Taurus in May, which is extremely important, very, very positive. But before he's going to move to Taurus, I already explained in my video, he's sitting between Rahu and Uranus, and therefore he will be influenced by those forces big time. But it's definitely positive things. It's really, really positive for all of us. I recommend for you to look at it. Now, what's happening here? We have Saturn, his continue, his spiritual journey in his own sign, where he's really trying to explain to us without consistency, without academic study of spirituality, to be not just washy-washy. I heard a little bit here or I heard a little bit there. I study from everything, but I don't have really a proper school of thoughts. I do recommend to find your own school of thoughts eventually. It's important because then you will have from the beginning to the end how the system works. In one of the school of thoughts, it's definitely Kabbalistic knowledge, because Kabbalah will provide you all the information about everything, how the world was created, what is based on, and what is the cause and effect, how our words have so much power, what is the angels we create, and malachim, and what is the the cause and effect of afterthoughts, how our thoughts create the reality we live in. So it's really important. So the Saturn definitely helping us, and he's challenging us as well on that level. Now we have Sun in Sagittarius. It's amazing. Sun just have a birthday, the winter birthday. And one thing we need to remember, every time when we Sun's coming from equinox, and he's receiving the energy of Sagittarius, it's almost like he's reborn, rejuvenate himself, right? Now we can see Mars. Let's move to Shabbat. Let's move to December 30th. We're here. Now we're in Shabbat. Now Moon moved to Leo. Now, when Moon moved to Leo is a sign, but he's still in Cancer. You can see this is why direct sky is so important. It's on 27 degrees. 27 degrees, thank God for Shabbat. This moon can be a little bit overreactive emotionally and can say things which is can regret. So definitely pay attention, especially in Shabbat and Saturday, how you communicate with people. If you feel a little bit with energy withdrawal and you need a little space, by all means, because don't forget, we're coming right now from full moon, and we still feel this energy, reflection of the full moon. And a moon right now, every time when moon become coming out of the full moon, and she went through, she will get the full moon in Sagittarius, in Gemini, and she spent last few days, 2 days in Cancer. So she's a little bit tired, and now she's becoming to fiery sign, and especially mouth of Leo. It's not the best position for the moon, so just pay attention, okay? Just maybe have a good rest, even in on Sunday as well. I do recommend, is this particular Sunday, I recommend to have a good rest. Look at the Mars just a few days ago moved from Scorpio finally to Sagittarius, and he's getting slowly gonna get closer to the sun. So Mars and Sagittarius, it's really interesting combination. It's really a righteous soldier because it's the warrior with consciousness, I call it. So, but we're gonna really see some people gonna take this energy and they're gonna justify their own righteousness in order to create war in our dimension. So this is kind of a tricky combination. Let's go to Monday. Sorry, this is December 31st, is the Sunday. Now, Sunday, moon enter, and moon's going to be in Leo all day. And, when moon in Leo, moon wants to, moon have a different energy when it's Leo. It suddenly become different nourishment with more excitement, with more ego and more pride this moon receive, right? So the Sunday, actually for Sunday, it's good combination, but still I do recommend to be careful how you gonna judge people. And if you communicate with your children, pay close attention if you not over do your boundaries, if you're not over parenting, if you're not over teaching them. Very important, okay? Just very important to give space to your family. What else happened on Sunday? Again, we have Mars moving to Sagittarius. I love when Mars in Sagittarius, especially for people who in right consciousness, you guys, we become unstoppable. It's really helping us to suddenly to have a desire for new projects, suddenly have a desire for new excitement things, and for spirituality as well, and to fight for your spirituality, right? Now we're going to Monday, moving from Leo. Now this particular moon can be a little bit aggressive, so be careful not to be passive aggressive with this moon as well. And we have a moon. She was actually communicated on Sunday as well. Let me just come back to Sunday. I missed this one when she have totally 9 degree in opposition with Saturn on Sunday. So another thing, this is particular combination. I really recommend to not just study spirituality, to really study new level of meditation and breathing in order to put your emotions with your thoughts, and as well, what is your requirement of your own spirituality, how much maybe you're too tough with yourself sometimes, so this moon can help you to nourish that. It's really important. Now Monday we're going to have moon, I said, in Leo, and then we're going to Tuesday. It's interesting, moon enter to Virgo. And remember what we have in Virgo right now. We have Ketu, we have North Node. And when moon enter in house, when we have lunar nodes, and remember they are the best bodies of moon, they can become a little bit more sensitive because of the lunar nodes, because they activate even more energy. So just pay attention. But when Virgo on Tuesday, and I love when we start week with Virgo, because it can help us with our productivity. It can help us to be more focused, more disciplined, and more responsible as well, right? You can see yourself what's happening in combination with Sakai. Don't forget, we have our beautiful Mercury, which is almost in the stink of Scorpio in 28 degree. Pay attention what you're saying. Don't be nasty with you, because when Mercury in Scorpio, and it's in the especially in the stink of Scorpio, so even people who usually sweet with tongue can become a little bit rude, and it's hard to restrict what comes and how judgmental we can be. So this type of combination, just to pay for us close attention. Let's move forward to Wednesday, our beautiful moon in the middle of Virgo. You can see yourself. And what else do we have here in the close combination? Actually, the sun will have, it's sun will be affecting as well, will communicate with moon even more. It's actually a really good day for productivity. Definitely this week it's going to be better than last week, I will say. Now, we have a total conjunction moon in Ketu. When the moon and Ketu conjunct in Virgo, this is something we need all to pay close attention to our health as well, to our health, to how we manage our time as well, and the most important, how we judge other people as from outside, because when moon is here together with lunar nodes, especially we have in opposition Rahu, of course, and Moon in total conjunction, we're going to have super emotional we can be, and we can be even over judgmental of our own, especially our ancestral lineage, right? Our mother side family too. So just pay closer attention. Look at the other combination. I'm going to do very quick to complete this video. We're talking about Friday, January 5th. Moon moving to beautiful sign of Libra, and Moon in Libra, it's a good combination. She's we feel comfort zone in how we beautify things around us. And definitely Friday is the day, when you're going to organize your house for Shabbat, you're going to cook. This moon going to give us a lot of inspiration. Definitely just don't, because it's going to be almost in the opposition with Jupiter. Just really pay close attention with your partner, especially if you're female, with your husband or your boyfriend, because they represent Jupiter. They're going to give you some messages, direct messages. Maybe perhaps you didn't want to hear it, or just choose not to listen. So this is a good day as well for you. Do something together with your partner. I actually really recommend. And be careful about the outside information you receive from social media as well, because Mercury will activate even more. Because when Mercury in Scorpio, he really dig deep inside. He wants to dig, investigate, and and to add even more information to what you already receive. So just really restrict what comes from your mouth with this type of Mercury. And if you guys, if you have an important Mercury in your chart, if you're Gemini or you're Virgo, or in general you have a very important Mercury, or if let's say your Mercury actually in Scorpio, this is extremely important for you. This whole period of time while Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, I really, the one thing I will recommend, if you're planning to say 10 words, cut them to 3 words. If you're planning to have long conversation, make this conversation as short as possible. Bring some wisdom, kindness in it, in order for you to have good outcome. This is the best solution I can recommend for you. Let's move from Friday to Saturday, and we're going to complete this video for this weekly. And we have 22 degrees, almost in the opposition with Uranus. Something potentially can help in the world, which is definitely connect to women. And something I don't like to predict not positive things, and it's not necessarily need to be happen, but definitely when Moon in a direct opposition with Uranus, some sudden unpredicted events can happen, which is directly connect female energy in our planet. What else we can look at that? What else interesting combination we have? I really love the sun. The sun definitely gives us a lot of energy. Mars progressing, moving even more 7 degree in getting closer to the sun in Sagittarius. Uranus, yes, Uranus is something we really need to pay attention, because every time we interact with important planet, we're going to feel different outcome. We need to pay attention that. And Neptune, Neptune 1 degree, and Neptune in Pisces, it's creativity. Use your creativity, use your talent in times like now, when sometimes it's hard and difficult, just to sit and to quiet your mind. So I do believe through creativity, through our intuition, we can really enjoy and understand ourselves much better. Okay, guys, so I wish you many blessings, and let me know if you have a particular topics you would like me to make video on it. Wish you, all of you guys, lots of health and many blessings. Bye-bye.